Wow, aduh, malah. Oh hai, belum tidur, waduh, belum Karina. Siang juga lah, really? Yeah, it's really weird to be, yeah. Aduh, aku terus tidur guys, ya sama. Kalau di sini sebenarnya tadi pengen istirahat, cuman mungkin gara-gara tadi habis kecapean, oh ya habis kerjaan terus ya istirahat bentar lah. Rencananya mau tidur jam segini gitu. Tapi mungkin gara-gara efek tadi aku waktu selesai kerja aku beli kopi gitu guys, dan ternyata kopinya bikin nggak bisa tidur. Sebenarnya tadi udah minta last shot sih, beli di coffee shop deket rumah gitu guys. Yang kayak dulu gara-gara kopi jadi nggak bisa ini, nggak bisa tidur, sama kayak live stream sebelumnya. Setelah post gak live, ini malah live. Aku planning buat stay up till 10 a.m. Waduh, ternyata aku, iya, gitu deh. Kalau kalian masih mau nemenin aku live sih, let's go. Please tutorial step quickly after stepping that start. Why? I don't know. What kind of coffee you had? I don't know. It's not an espresso, but kayak coffee signature ya dari coffee shopsnya gitu. Jadi aku tadi mintanya last shot. It's called pink latte, I believe. And then jam berapa ya aku kopi ya? Itu kayaknya jam 7 deh, jam 7 jam 8 itu aku ngopi. Habis itu makan dan itu rencananya mau tidur. Karena abis kerja gitu kopi itu untuk kebantu biar aku on fire dikit gitu, biar bisa live gitu. Dan ternyata kok tadi gara-gara makan ya, gara-gara habis makan terus itu agak ngantuk, dan ketika mau tidur tapi nggak bisa gitu guys, jadi aneh banget kan. Terus buka Twitter, wah sorry banget, jam 8 jam 9 itu aku nggak bisa live tadinya. And then tadi mau sleeping, and then after posting di Twitter rasanya itu kayak waduh, ketika mau shutdown PC tapi kok rasanya pengen live gitu ya, tapi live apaan gitu. And then I found these games, HogwartsLegacy, let's go. Agak lain ya, iya. Sekarang aku sampai jam 6 dan sekarang mau sampai jam 10. Oke. So, kalau kalian yang besok masih ada kuliah atau sekolah atau mungkin kerja, mending menurutku kalian istirahat aja. Atau mungkin kalau mau nonton live-nya sambil baringan, sambil tiduran. Which is this game, HogwartsLegacy, have a kind of good soundtrack yang dikompos benar-benar sama produser atau audio production teamnya sangatlah baik untuk dibawa tidur gitu. Terus juga yang witches juga mungkin gamenya itu fantasi banget gitu ya, yang witches juga bisa bikin kalian yang kalau nonton tiba-tiba aku bisa ngebantu tidur kalian gitu, yang bisa dreamings about Hogwarts, which is on the Harry Potter as we can see in the movie. Gue minum kopi pas malam ya, ternyata dia jadi tidur sama aku. Saya korban dari kopi ya, so read books, read story, it works for me every time. Yeah, I think itu aku mau coba itu, tapi I don't know why I gampang bored reading stories or even things. So I look at this game HogwartsLegacy. I think ketika aku coba mainin ini gamenya, aku bisa kayak kebawa, wah ini mulai ngantuk nih, ini udah rasanya enak banget itu buat tidur gitu. So I can dreams about Hogwarts. I don't know which one of us is normal, but I always have Americano and this makes me sleepy instead to stay up. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes itu which is we try to buy a coffee and then it's like sometimes it doesn't work at all and make us like not really awake but sleepy. It's kind of, I don't know, different people have a different protections about the coffee. I mean the caffeines like that. So kami okay, then anyway, suara gamenya ada kan? So in here mungkin aku bisa nemenin kalian buat tidur. Kalau kalian watching the streams. I think I don't talk a lot, but yeah, maybe I can tell you guys the story about my legacy inside the Hogwarts. Let's go. Okay, let's go start from here. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September, okay? Friendly supplies and have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restrictions of indoor sorcery prohibit the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fick to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to Castle for start of term feast and the sorting ceremonies. Essentially, Professor Weasley. Oke, kita di sini dapat surat dari Professor Weasley, which is Professor Weasley invite us to the Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we got the suratnya. Let's go, kita ke Hogwarts. Jadi di sini bikin karakter, aku kayaknya bikin karakter nggak terlalu detail banget. Ya agak random aja ya. Oh, this guy looks cool. Okay. The hair looks slick. Kenapa deh otakku kalau siang ke bawah pengen tidur tapi pas malam wow bro, brain be like yo let's get moving. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes times doesn't tell really good time to sleep or even wake, just like vice versa. If he feelings alive in the night, sometimes we feeling awake the night as well. Dan kalau siang juga kadang bikin tidur, tapi juga kadang bikin kebangun, tergantung tiap orang sih masing-masing. So yeah. This guy looks cool. Whoa, this is cool. If you were at blonde hairs and white blue eye colors.
I am indeed a...
I'm eager to get...
No way.
That was quite something.
No way, okay. This is my first time, seeing a guy in here have a girl voice. Have you guys been thinking about something?
It was wonderful.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay. That's not funny at all.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Select your difficulties, okay. I think I will go with hard. Normal aja lah. Kayak capek juga. Jadi cegan kan. Yeah, that's all I was thinking. Okay, first name Josephine. Okay, chads, here we go. Let's start the journeys of my legacy. Josephine. Anyway, nanti kalau misalnya ada yang udah tiduran atau mau duluan juga nggak apa-apa. Ini cuma kayak special live stream.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spell casting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
Tidur sampai pagi untuk nonton sampai kapan
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get around.
This is not good things.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Yeah, stay awake. But anyway, if you guys love the streams, just...
Eleazar! George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Kayaknya aku tahu deh itu apa ya yang menarik kerajaan kita. Jadi dulu waktu pernah nonton Harry Potter, nama hewannya itu
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
Okay,
It
don't
is
mind
indeed.
just V, name V
None
for
of the faculty
Voldemort,
has ever
okay?
heard of
Just
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor
mine's
have
that,
I.
names.
Of course,
We don't speak
as
name.
the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Oh, is that a goblin rebellion?
I have.
Rebellion?
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues
there's
at the
something.
ministry, I believe he is a significant
Did I see a
threat.
dragon?
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
I think I'll Leon.
Nor do I.
Just V only can see the glows. Okay, let's see that. Did I just...
Merlin's beard.
That was cool.
How did you...
Wait! We did.
Whoa! No way! Dragons! Do something. Yeah, I think the dragons are... Kill the old man.
The key!
No, we need to kill
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, I think there is a potions kali we get away potions because these potions mungkin kalau secara Harry Potter wiki itu this potions will heal us when we get in a low health, like I think whenever it's read or whatever. Let's drink it.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ya, kayaknya aku tiba-tiba kita tadi sama si Professor Ricknya itu. Maybe grab the key. The keys where the port key.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay, let's get down there.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So basically, the key led us to the ancient magics.
Is that ice?
It's interesting.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Okay, time to move.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I think we can't go this way.
Ah, up there.
Okay, lead the way, Professor. Is that a secret here? Okay, found a chest.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Alright. It was just kind of spelly in there. I think I need to get the repair as well.
Almost there!
Whoa.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Is that Merlin? It has always been my dream to become a witch, like for self-defense. Oh yeah, me as well, become a wizard. Looks cool, to defense. What is in the real world, there is a magic would be make things easier. Yep, everything will be easier, but in chains, kayaknya kalau misalnya in the real world there's a sorcerer, or witch, or wizard, things like that. I think the words like yep, become cooler, like Harry Potter's in the world of Hogwarts. Okay. You know, I think I need to get back in there. Could be something.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
This looks like a room. Is this Seamus?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I think it's kind of a porky as well. This is a goblin. What's goblin doing here?
Hello?
Personally, gak pengen jadi yang semacam di Harry Potter but more like those witches in the middle. So. Oh no! In the middle of it, I'm brewing things, making potions.
It can't
That's witches yang horror banget sih kalau yang di Middle Woods. I'm afraid of
just a
those
moment.
witches as well. But if I'm a good wizard, I would fight you.
to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Electro one stops.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish
Sometimes
to lose.
when I was thinking about witches in the woods, they're always bad. But there is a good one as well. Who are love finding the magical creatures in the woods.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
It's lovely.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Goblinnya horror banget.
On your way.
Kayak penjahat. Kayak gitu. Cuman which is I think it's a security. It seems bad. Wonder where did he...
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay, this is our fault.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Jail was bad because human tried to trespassing. You get lost and they find you innocence. They show you the way, but erase your memory after that. Yeah, I think sometimes like yeah, I get it. Because sometimes we need like we need
What do you
some
suppose we
space
should be
to
looking
be
for?
I'm not sure.
alone and
Sir,
to be happy and so
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the
kadang
key
kayak orang datang
and
terus
then
kita
close the door.
lagi sendirian, lagi happy and doing things like everything that we do, like or we want
Professor?
to do. Terus tiba-tiba ada yang trespass gitu, itu kadang juga bikin mager juga sih.
Let me
Yep.
think.
That
There
should
must
be
be something here.
very good things to know.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, we will make gas of Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Yeah, good to know, Minky. At least you don't do bad. If you were there, become a good witch. In which way you like it, just please do the good things.
A door.
There's a door in here.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the
like
port
too
key
much.
container.
If what you
It's
can
not
see
good sense.
reveals the way forward, then I dare say
That's
we
cool,
are about
though.
to discover
That's
the
cool.
secret of this vault.
Sometimes fictions
Lead the
makes
way.
like if we do a lot of fictions, fantasy is more like real.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Oh.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do
So
you
dark
think
in
this
here.
is some sort of test?
I do.
By the way, it's look like
But to
dark,
what
like in
end,
the
I can't
forest, like
say.
in the
Stay
middle of
close.
forest, of course.
There will be no
Revelio.
disapparating if things go
can't do
poorly.
Revelio.
Not out of Gringotts.
Please, Professor, can you teach me about Lumos? I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see anything.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos!
Oh no.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
There's a knight there.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Can I do the Revelio?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay, let's cast Lumos. Vicar won't like charms, Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
We made a horrible mistake, guys.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
These are things are
Deposo! Exposo! Confringo!
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Potato! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Stupefy!
Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
I think that's it. was a
Professor!
sweaty
Professor
fight.
Fig! Professor, where are you? This
Every
isn't
fiction
good.
over the decades simply for escape this reality. Yeah. To be honest, I really like fictions as well about the science fiction to be precise. Yep, to escape reality.
Where am I supposed to go?
Okay.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
There's a night again.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
The lights crossing here.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid! Stupid!
Stupid fly. Okay.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one!
It's too dark in here.
Lumos.
Okay, let's go. Is that a port key? Attention traveler. Okay, what is this?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Okay, I think pensive will show us things in the past that they eyes there. I don't know if they from the eyes.
key is well hidden.
The one
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Oh,
Someone's coming.
I think that's
Who were
the.
they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, that's the last goblin we met.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors.
Okay, this goblin using a magic
No.
without a wand. That seems.
Where were we?
I'm
power.
not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way. Dia nangis cuma pakai bare hands. Okay, don't tell me next time we have the giants.
I know a way out!
Okay, that's almost good kill by the giants.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Okay, don't tell me
I've never
this is in
seen
the
so powerful a
Frozen
goblin.
Forest.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay, made it to the Hogwarts. But kayaknya kayak just kayak coincidence gitu, kita teleport ke ini. Kayak tadi aku tiba-tiba sama Poison Friends teleport ke Hogwarts by the port keys. Could be. I hope I got the good house in here. And this long for a prologues, yeah, it's kind of a long story about the prologues. We didn't even in the sorting ceremonies. I don't know what house. I mean, like the head, the sorting head, will choose me on the. I don't know. I hope that was a Gryffindors, or even a Ravenclaw or Slytherins. I don't know, I don't like the Slytherins, but let's hope we on the Gryffindor. Hufflepuff, yeah, I think that the last one is Hufflepuff. Okay, I think this is the ceremony.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay, chats, let's hope for the best.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Yeah, I think.
Fig, nice of you to
Oh,
join
this
us.
is Professor Black?
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
No way, it's over.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think we are the last one. I think, yep, I will the last one in here.
Professor
in the
Weasley!
ceremony.
We've one more to be sorted.
Let's see what the best house for me. Sorting head.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I don't know, I like the glasses, but yeah, come on to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Come
I
on.
detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
ambitions, yeah, and it looks like ambitions want to explore.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No way, I'm in Slytherin. Okay. Okay, chats, the sorting hat will take choice and turn on sorting into your house. Okay, I will... in the Slytherin house, known for cunning, ambitions, and the hunger for powers. Like, it is what it is. The sorting hat will sort me on the Slytherin then. Slytherin kinda cool though, yeah. I'm the Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Okay, chats, we're on the Slytherins. I mean, like, just V on the Slytherin side. Slytherin house. Yeah. Okay, just keeping in mind, okay?
Oh, and one more thing. Due
Just
to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's out of questions.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Okay, chats.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a
going to the
fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge,
chambers.
but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as
like
much.
in the common room.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Wow, that's cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
First in the morning at the Hogwarts. Yeah, I really love snakes. What kind of snakes that? Is that a pythons?
Looks like everyone's
Anacondas
gone.
or things, I don't know.
Better head to the common
But
room.
snakes looks cool as well. I really love it too as well, but not too much. That's cute. Okay, the commons rooms look very tidy. Is that an apple in here? Okay. Let's leave the common room. Whoa, look at this common room. It's like a tunnels.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new
think this is our first friend. Sebastian Salo.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Salo. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Right, it's a
Still,
friendly one,
impressive.
also a common one.
Dreadful way to
The
go,
only
poor
problem
fellow.
with the sizing, yeah,
Glad
of
you and
course,
Fig are
if they
all right.
grow up and eat too much of things that they eat, they will grow. Because, yep, I think when they were sizings, it doesn't become friendly anymore. That was what we were afraid for. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you fixed it all right. That was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Is that a dark spell?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Sizing, if they
Might
try
want to
to
think
match
that
your
again.
size so they could have space for you in them. That's kinda... Okay, that's kinda horrifying things. Like,
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
do you know sometimes getting eaten by snakes, if you were... I mean, like, if you weren't aware,
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
you'd be like eaten by the sekali lahap gitu. If the size like
If you
in
do
our
that,
size.
you'll lose.
Tapi ada
Trust
juga
me.
loh yang aku tahu itu kadang if ketika orang gitu, kalau aku baca-baca gitu ya, ketika orang dimakan
If you do that,
ular
you'll
atau apa
lose.
gitu
Trust me.
yang size-nya segede kita, yang dia bisa ngelahap satu tubuh kita gitu, itu kadang kita belum mati loh di dalam. I don't know, I think the poison will kill us, not the snakes.
Might want to think that
Yang bisa
again.
ngeleburin tubuh gitu, cairan di dalam tubuhnya ularnya gitu. So basically,
If you do
ketika
that,
kita udah
you'll
dimakan
lose.
ular dan
Trust
kita tuh
me.
masih bisa ngelawan di dalam tubuhnya, kayaknya kita bisa hidup, maksudnya bisa keluar lagi dan hidup secara I mean like
Might want to
ya
think
tidak
that again.
terluka sedikit pun. Just stay alive to survive. Imelda Reyes, okay. Next friend.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
What?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
No way.
Checkmate. Told you.
Oh, sorry. Itu aku pengen banget kalau misalnya ada magic
You
chess
should have listened to me.
di real life gitu.
I know who you are.
Yang
You're the
dimana
new
kalau
Slytherin,
misalnya
the
kita
one who
mainin
barged in
chessnya
with
itu hanya
Professor Fig
kayak
last
gitu
night.
tadi.
Interesting
Tanpa
tactic on your
megang,
first day,
pieces
taking all
of
the attention
figurines
away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Patah tulang and then ya bener banget sih, nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain lagi, but which is we still can barely survive if we trying to bear the struggle. Still, that just cuties for me. Hopefully, if they're not sizing.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than
Play
Pagala
chess, by
ever
the way.
could.
Anyway,
Speaking of
yep,
which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before
I'm playing
classes.
chess when I was a kid, so akhir-akhir ini ya, atau kayak when I was grow up after high school, I didn't play it anymore. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, yeah, I played.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Yep, that's why. Why doesn't always see it? That's a good chance for the people that watch who are playing the chess. Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Aku bisa mainnya pakai catur ya langsung. Kalau lewat aplikasi bingung. Yep, sometimes kadang ada yang which is applications or software or games yang chess gitu memang agak aneh sih. We didn't. I mean like I didn't feel comfortable as well playing it on the third-party software or even applications. So basically, both chess in the real life, I mean, seems like more interesting.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days.
I think Omnius Gaunt is blind. Yeah, did he blind because he didn't look at our eyes.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly.
Yeah, I think he is.
My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Flying on land is just flat. I prefer to touch the shape and texture. To be honest, depends on situations. Sometimes playing online seems bad because if we got disconnected by the network and then we don't know which the opponent's going to move, that's some kind of bad as well. So yep, good one is playing like in the real things.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, time to meet Professor Weasley outside the camera room. Let's go. Come on, I need to learn something. Cool magics.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
There's the OWLs. things like it's kind of
Yes,
vex
your
him.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to
I'm a bit
ensure your
curious
success.
kalau ketika ada ujian magics, what kind of things they
Here
will
you are.
give us. I mean, like the questions and things. Seems very nice. Oh, we got a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't
There's a chest.
I certainly would have appreciated
House
something
chest.
like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Status because copy a chef sifting water demons native to Ural and a Great Britain, which is usually text in the form of a long-matted horse. The largest copy ever reported is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Ah. So basically, is it a reptile? I don't know, but Loch Ness is more like a sound of dinosaurs. You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay, cool. Full field guide. Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Anyway guys, jangan lupa minum air putih ya. Apalagi udah malam-malam begini. Stay hydrated. Anyway, yep. Bentar, air minumku habis. Aku ambil air minum bentar ya. sorry, that's kind of a long 1 minute, so let's get into it. Follow Professor Weasley again. When you saying drink waters while I sip ice soda? Whoa.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to
Okay,
show you
that's
how
cool.
to use blue
It's
flames
almost in
to
the
get
morning.
around a bit
I'm in
quicker.
like a 3 in the
Your
morning,
field guide
sipping
contains a
soda.
map of the castle.
Okay,
Open it
I
up
can't even
and find
stand that.
Central Hall.
You discovered a blue powder's fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered blue flame. So it's more like a fast travel locations set point. Oh, I mean like fast travel point, to be precise. Yep. Fast travel. Okay. Green staircase. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, the library as well. Loading, loading, loading.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, this is the central hall in the
You can get
Hogwarts,
almost
guys.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Look at that
It's the
big
heart of
windows
the
there.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so
As
to
well.
speak.
Very nice textures on it.
I thought about transferring to both back.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What is Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me about the
What will I learn in
class?
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I hope the old man's still alive in there. When it was where attacked by the dragons.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Let's get back to Professor Vic. I think he had something.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, we got a new spell to cast. Defense against all odds. That's my favorite one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, I think we need to get to the Ollivander wand shops. Okay, let's go to the locations. Oh, that was leggy. Oh, look at the Hogwarts. That's big. Sorry guys kalau patah-patah. Memang agak kentang PC-nya. Wow. Let's look at the bridge. Cool. Okay, let's get back to the main class.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak
kind
opponent.
of like
Care
a
to defend
Wingardium.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
But it can live a human body.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Cool.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's lift this doll. The shield.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
From basic cast using.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Okay, so basically you
Very
can lift
good.
up
But the best way to practice
an
is by
enemy
duel.
or had a
We'll
shield
start
on it
with you
using
two.
Levioso.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic
Okay,
cast,
that was
and
a
Protego. You may begin.
quick class. Like, I should had a duel with him.
This should be easy.
That's good then.
Levioso! Protego! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
Yep.
I'm a quick learner.
Duel time. Yeah.
Stupid Protego! Levioso!
All of my students were this adept.
That was a really
Not
quick
bad
duel.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, that was a quick class. I need to speak with this
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What? Is there a duel organizations in here?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Till next time.
Okay. Beneran large banget ini tempatnya. Sampai PC ku nge-lag guys. I don't even know where I'm going.
What do you want?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Begin the charm class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Welcome to the stream, Amira. Sorry, it's kinda late stream.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, we need to cast AQ. AQ to be exact. Oh no! Almost.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, that was a quick class. I think it's time to do the AQ in the real things in here. Maaf banget guys kalau misalnya agak nge-lag PC-nya, PC kentang. Once again. Okay, here we go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. This is my first time going to pull the balls.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like
10,
gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the
20,
marbles
50.
out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, let's do it.
Accio. Excellent.
Oh no, that was too much. Kamu nggak apa-apa Kavi, malam-malam gini stream nggak capek atau ngantuk? Sebenarnya sih apa ya, tadi itu udah ngantuk, cuman ketika mau shutdown PC habis posting di Twitter, tiba-tiba kok pengen stream ya, nggak bisa tidur ya gitu. Yaudah akhirnya aku stream deh. And then I found this game looked nice, and then yep, let's try to stream it.
Accio. That's it!
Yep, we got the first 50.
Very good!
That's the second 50.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, we gotta do.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let us see this.
No way, that was first 50. No, it's my turn. I think I'm going to pull this one.
Accio.
No!
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Jam 1 pagi. Sorry guys. Biasa gak bisa tidur. No.
Keep trying. Here we go.
Okay, I'm not good at this, but let's see. I got the 50.
There you go.
Accio.
Okay. Only 150 at least. At least I got the numbers there.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Interesting.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
It's my first 50.
That's it.
Watch this. Phew.
Okay. No.
Not to worry.
Okay.
Be sharp.
Oh, she's winning like 10 points if I got 15. Yep. Yeah. I'm just a loser,
Well
boys.
done.
Let's be worried. Sebenarnya aku udah nyari waiting room sejak sore soalnya kemarin kamu bilang kalau mau live jam 9 malam. Iya, maaf banget. Tadi tiba-tiba kecapean
Very good,
habis
both of you. Well done.
Bulker, jadi ya. I don't know. And then I drink coffee to keep biar agak semangat dikit jam 7-an gitu, dan ternyata kok masih capek habis minum kopi dan istirahat lagi, dan pas mau istirahat
Well done back there. You
ngepost
took
sesuatu
the
di
loss in
Twitter
stride.
soal itu
Didn't want to go
live
too
stream,
easy
and
on
then
you.
suddenly
Took me
tiba-tiba
weeks to become
aduh kok pengen
proficient with
stream ya,
IQ.
yaudahlah akhirnya
Took
stream
weeks for me
late
to
night
get
gitu.
anything right when I
Harus
transferred here.
cek X dulu.
It gets easier, I promise.
Iya, gitu deh ceritanya.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Atau mungkin gara-gara aku itu hari ini minum kopi 2 kali. Ketika tadi gawe itu aku minum kopi, dan habis itu balik beli kopi lagi. Which is, I think the things made me this way.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Niatnya minum kopi biar semangat, malah gak bisa tidur gitu ya. Ya, bener banget sih. Sebenarnya pengen buat kayak semangat aja, biar gak kecapean gitu. Dan soalnya dulu itu dan keseringan itu aku minum kopi itu masih bisa tidur. Atau mungkin gara-gara aku hari ini minum kopi 2 kali gitu deh, sore sama malamnya gitu.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Oh, so basically I use Accio
You'd
on
be
a
using
human.
it on clothing, to be precise.
That's
Ben.
interesting.
You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Okay, Professor Ronan.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, we complete the charm class.
Hello there.
Jess
You're
here.
the new student,
Revelio.
aren't you?
This is quite too long to explore. The Hogwarts kinda too big. I think I will straight forward to the quest. Weasley after classes. Let's head there. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, what's your name? Hey. It's white cat. I mean grey cat. Should have a name. Can I name you? Oh, I don't know what kind of names to be, but see you later, grey cat. Did I just see the bushes? Interesting.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yeah,
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Or you could say hi to the cat and not pss, pss. I don't know. What should I say when I reference the cat? Yeah, I count it that way. I don't know. Ya nggak terbiasa sih manggil pss, 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 pss. Kind of funny, but yeah.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
To be honest, kalau misalnya udah pagi-pagi kayak gini, apalagi kita tidur kepagian gitu dan insom, banyakin minum air putih sih, guys.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, butterbeers. Let's go. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Apa kamu minum air sampai 1.500 liter, V? I don't know, aku nggak ngitung, tapi mungkin kalau dihitung pakai gelas sih, mungkin hari ini kayaknya hampir 10 gelas deh. Banyakin air putih, guys. Minky, apalagi pagi-pagi gini. Just in case. Not good. Drink it those sodas in the morning. Aduh.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Oh, you didn't get the jokes. Anyway, okay, my brain isn't braining in the morning, but yeah, I don't get the jokes. Can you tell me?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, I think we got a new spell called Reparo.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How do we cast Reparo?
Revelio.
Oh, it's Revelio. Okay, we need to Reparo. Ada artis yang bilang kalau dia minum 1.200 air sehari, literally itu kapasitas torrent V. Waduh. Waduh, torrentnya yang apa dulu nih? How do I cast Reparo? Oh no, that's a stupid fly.
Levioso. Accio.
Ah, I get it. Collect the flying bitch near broken statue. Oh, that's it.
Got it.
Torrent penguin oranye itu loh. Okay. I think aku ketinggalan jokesnya deh, guys. Minky yang ini, yang jokes sekarang, aduh, aku kelihatan ini banget ya, nggak up to date banget soal hal-hal yang baru. Aku kira torrent yang itu, yang apa? Torrent yang apa ya? Yang buat download things yang secara ilegal gitu. That's why my brain isn't braining. Apalagi yang aku yang nggak selalu up to date tentang jokes.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
This era. Okay, collect back to the game, back to the Hogwarts. Collect the flying page in the defense against the dark side. So I was.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Wyvern Fountain. We're leveling up.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
FYP.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Mungkin kapan-kapan bikin ini deh ya. Konten exploring soal update-update terbaru. Jokes, dark jokes, atau hal-hal meme yang lucu gitu.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
It's a statue symbolizes a heartbreak. Let's see.
Repairer!
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I think she's lost in the mine or something. Seeing, like, I don't know. Okay, that seems cool. Let's head back to the professor. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, let's go to the Hogsmeade. Okay, anyway guys, kalau misalnya ini juga udah hampir jam 3:30. So kalau misalnya kalian mau tidur, is okay. I don't mind. Jadi kayaknya aku bakal extend sampai jam 4 deh playingnya, karena mungkin aku belum ngantuk juga. Tapi di sini udah hampir 2 jam sih, kurang 2 menit lagi. But I think I will extend it 1 more hour. Okay, let's go to the Hogsmeade. Yeah, we don't have any flea powders in there. Like the flu point, war point, teleport point, I don't know. Something's in the flu thingy. Oh, wrong way.
There.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay. I think we're going to the Hogsmeade and get some wand, maybe owls, or even equipment stuff to help us learning in the Hogwarts. Oh, look at the courtyards.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
Okay,
the way I
chats.
see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Does this look cool?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor
Oh,
would
doing
entrust
what?
me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay. Oh, ada bunga trompet, guys.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
Oh, that's...
What's going on? See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Crypt of Hook.
You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Hippogriff.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
Oh, that's
to the
the
left is the
Forbidden Forest.
Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Okay, yeah.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Forbidden Forest.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ternyata jauh juga Hogsmeade dari Hogwarts. We joke almost 10 minutes.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Huh? Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
I think it's been drinking.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Okay. Oh, there's a cat again.
Honestly, if one
orange
could
cat.
bottle the magic of this place.
Hello.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people,
good?
but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Hey.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
That's little Fluffy.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
There's another cat.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to
There's
get.
so many cats
a
in
wand and
Hogwarts.
some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, that's a big map in the Hogsmeade. Let's visit all the vendors first. Cause I need a wand. Oh, Mr. Cat. Is that you that I met in the Hogwarts before? In the castle before? Hey. Hey. Ollivanders. Oh.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Okay, that's
well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay, I think this is the one. Ringgit, dark brown. Type peach, core type unique in hair, flexibility YP, one line 13 inches. Can I just customize this?
Curious indeed.
Oh, classic gray.
How intriguing.
I think this one will look cool. Natural. 13 inches. Let's make it 13.5 inches.
Curious indeed.
What type? Let's make it elders, like the elder one.
How intriguing.
Flexibility, whippy, plain, brittle, hard, solid, stiff, rigid, unbending, slightly yielding, unyielding. Let's make it hard.
Curious indeed.
One 4 options. Dragon heart swings. Let's make it Phoenix Feather. This looks all things good in here.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Okay, we got a good
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Let's visit another shops. Oh, there's a chest in here. 50 gold.
You'd think knowing spells would...
Something scrolls. Relics. Where should we go? Summon scroll. GB in potions. Okay, potions. Oh, there's a white cat. Alright, guys. There's so many cats in this hogs. I mean, like in the Hogsmeade. Seems like we got so many friends. I mean, like the cats got so many friends in here, to be precise. Ritual for the cats. Okay, let's go.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, I think we need to brew some potions.
What can I do for you today?
Make a wheat potion recipes. Introduce potion recipes. What kind of potions is this? Recipe for a potion that causes rocky films to develop a consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Let's go, we got all the recipe. Let's visit Tomen's scrolls. Tom and Scrolls. Okay.
Oh, hard work and good luck, though.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. Small potion station spellcraft. Oh, we got a table as well.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oh, that's too expensive. 3,000 gold. Okay, I think that's it. We need to visit the magic nip. Okay, where is the magic nip? Okay, let's go.
Not a day goes by.
Kayaknya jalan itu terlalu jauh, kita butuh sapu terbangnya. The broom.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Now we get dittany seed. Unlock the ability to grow dittany in a small pots. That's for free.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Okay, let's head back to Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Is that a troll? Okay. Red eyes troll. Seems hard. Risky.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Chaos fight, troll, let's dance. No! Can't even break the potato.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep up! We'll wear it down eventually. Leviosa. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Oh, almost.
Leviosa. Look out! Ringo. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, that's all this. Here's 5.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully
I
grown
don't know
troll?
what you mean,
by
Nikki.
yourselves?
Here's a 5.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of
I
an
think we're
aura, if you
singers
ask
from
me.
the Ministry
If
of
you
Magics.
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
I think we need to repair the... Yep, the troll messing up things in the town, so...
Oh, hello
time to work.
A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants. Repairer.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold my ass any longer, forgive me. If I just like this, it's okay, it's okay. I think I'm going to end the streams in the 4 AM, so 20 more minutes. I think I should take a nap, I mean like take a sleep. So yeah, it's okay.
Repairer.
Okay, we need to repair.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Okay, this is the last repair, the damage.
Repairer.
Damage.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Okay, let's head back inside. What was that?
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Oh, cup of tea.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Well then,
frankly, you deserve an
thanks
order of
for staying on the
learning.
live.
But I can offer you something
Like on the streams.
much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay, let's purchase this for free.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Okay, let's follow Sebastian to the 3 broomstick time for the butterbeers.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Okay, what was that?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Okay, so your voice just looks like some man. She's definitely a woman.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your camera room for the night access map, okay. Hogwarts map. So where is my camera room? I mean, Slytherin to be exact. I mean to be precise. Something is swinging camera room's in here. Here. Okay. It's almost 4 in the morning, guys. 10 more minutes. I think I'll try to end stream. Okay, kayaknya aku bakal end stream di sini deh, guys. Dan juga ini juga udah hampir jam 4. Looks like you guys were sleeping as well, so okay. I think for everyone that watch my streams from that jam 1 pagi tadi until now, I feel so thank you that accompanying me when I was were insomnia thingy like that, yang kayak insomnia gitu dah pokoknya. Thank you banget teman-teman yang udah nemenin, dan aku bakal stream di sini. So I think besok itu weekend could do the streams in the 4 PM sore. Jadi kayaknya nanti aku bakal ngabarin lagi di Twitter, which is kalau misalnya aku bakal stream lagi. Fizi Miki titip Otsu, okay, thank you Amira. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my stream. So we'll see you on the next streams. Bye bye, have a good sleep. Bye bye, thanks guys. Otsu. da.